Welcome to English Myths Explained, because some of the most common rules in English and English education were invented, exaggerated, or simply wrong. Let's get into it.
In 1995, Alanis Morissette released a song called Ironic. It became one of the most successful songs of the decade. It also became famous for a second reason. Almost none of the situations it describes are actually ironic. Rain on your wedding day is unfortunate. A free ride when you've already paid is annoying. None of them are ironic in the classical sense. Today, we look at what irony actually means. Classical irony has a specific meaning rooted in ancient Greek drama. Irony occurs when there is a gap between what is expected and what occurs, but specifically in a way where the outcome is in some sense the opposite of what was anticipated beyond mere bad luck. Verbal irony is when you say the opposite of what you mean, with the expectation that the listener understands the gap. Situational irony is when circumstances produce an outcome that is the opposite of what would be expected or appropriate. The key element is the reversal. The gap between expectation and outcome must have a quality of pointed contradiction. Rain on your wedding day is not ironic because there is no pointed contradiction. Weather is unpredictable. Nobody expects it to cooperate with personal events. Bad weather at a wedding is just bad luck. A fire station burning down would be ironic because the institution designed to prevent fires succumbs to fire. The difference is that irony requires the outcome to reflect back meaningfully on the expectation, to have a quality of grim or poetic appropriateness in its contradiction. Bad luck does not qualify. The situations in Alanis Morissette's song are not ironic. They are coincidental, unfortunate, or frustrating. A fly in your wine is a nuisance. A no smoking sign on your cigarette break is an inconvenience. The emotion these situations produce is real. The feeling of the universe conspiring against you, Murphy's Law of things going wrong at precisely the wrong moment. That feeling has a name, and it is not irony. It is simply bad luck or frustration or coincidence. The confusion between irony and coincidence, bad luck, and frustration persists for two reasons. First, genuine irony is fairly rare in everyday life and fairly demanding to identify precisely. Second, the colloquial use of ironic for unfortunate or unexpected has become so widespread that it functions as its own informal meaning. This is the documentarian's honest answer. The word is in transition. The strict meaning is losing ground to informal use, and both exist simultaneously in standard English. Irony requires a pointed reversal, an outcome that is the opposite of what was expected. In professional and formal writing, maintaining the strict meaning signals precision. In everyday speech, the looser use is documented and widely understood. Knowing the distinction means you can use both deliberately. Subscribe to Fluent Daily for more.